and we are going to talk a lot about how to enter the trade and how to exit, when to enter, and we'll couple it with one indicator that we call the 8 period simple moving average, that is the SMA. So basically today that is what we'll be looking at, so that there will be a confirmation on when to enter the market and when to exit the market. You are welcome once again to this webinar, and we are going to learn a lot today.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you are watching this video, this was a webinar purposely for Mr. Patrick, who is outside Kumasi, and it was purposely made for him. Everything in this video, you can see. If you want to contact Jirah, you can contact us through what you are seeing on the screen now. Our numbers and everything is there. Now, we talked about the market maker levels, and we have decided on one of them, which we have been looking at, and we said that whenever you see the trends moving, it actually begins with levels, where we have 3 levels of rise and 3 levels of drop. And we talked about this the other time, where we established the M issued at the end of an uptrend. We also established the W that was issued at the end of a downtrend. So these are basically some of the things that we have established over the period of our studies. Yeah, today too, we'll be taking it deeper and going through. If you remember, we're told that the M can take any form, being the M with double tops or the M with triple tops, or even sometimes the Batman, where you see that it looks like the arm of a Batman. We should be able to predict all these things. And the W's, which we talked about, sometimes it's not clear. But one important thing is we have to be able to squeeze our screen. Whenever you pick the chart on your MetaTrader 4, you should be able to zoom out, zoom in order to get a clear view of whatever that you are looking for. If yes, though you don't see it, you can change the Japanese candlesticks to line graph, which will enable you to see the lines, the levels, and everything that you are looking for clearly. So basically, this is one thing that we'll be looking at. We established in our last discussion that we are able to identify what we call failure swing. And once we find the failure swing, we look at the swing high. And then the swing high is the tallest candle in the failure swing. Yeah. Sometimes you will see its body, but it's normally it issues its shadow as the swing high. So as you can see here, the red candle here is actually our swing high in this failure swing, and that is what I've placed on it. And we always wait for the next candle after the swing high to close. Now, if it closes and the color is red, then it is time for us to enter the market. But if it closes and the color is green, like it's happening here right now, there's no need to enter the market. We wait patiently until we meet a red candle. So if you check here, this was actually what we call the swing high, because the highest among this failure swing that we are having here. The next candle after that was green, which wasn't a proper indication for us to enter the market. So we waited for the next candle that closed, and when that one closed, it was red. So this candle actually was the entry point where we will go for sell, because the graph is coming down. And once we have predicted so well, we have seen these things, it will yield profit for us. So that is what we established the last time. We will look again at that, coupled with this indicator. Now, this blue line that we see here today is the line that we call the SMA, or simple moving average. You can see a blue line running through all the candles, passes through some of them, it passes above some of them and below some of them. That candle is very, very important in what we'll be doing. That line is very, very important in what we'll be doing today. And that is what I want us to take note of. Now, the simple moving average with period 8 is also an indicator which will confirm whatever that you have seen in terms of your 3 levels prediction and your entry point, failure swing, all that you saw. It needs to be coupled with an indicator. And this indicator is what we are referring to as the SMA, or the 8-period SMA. How do we use it? Now, if you are able to locate your M, fine. It is very good to locate the M. When you are done, you were also able to locate your failure swing, and that is very good. Then you were able to locate your swing high, which is the tallest candle that you can see there. So your swing high is here. Now, after locating your swing high, the next candle is what you are waiting for in order to enter the market. But here, the next candle closed green, which is saying that we should not enter, but rather we will wait till a red candle comes to redeem us and move in our direction. Then we can enter. So straight away, this red candle came, and that was the redeemer that came to support our prediction. Now, the moment he came, it was time for us to enter the market. But how sure are you that it is time for you to enter the market can also be determined by your indicator. And that is why we have the eight, um, 8 period SMA that we are talking about, the blue line that you can see. Now, if the candle is red in the failure swing and it closes above the SMA, then that is and it closes below the SMA. So you can see that the closing, we established that a red candle will start at the top and it will close at the bottom, or it will open at the top here and it will close at the bottom here. Now, if the red candle closes below this blue line, then it means that it is time for us to enter the market. Now we can see that if it closes below and it is red, then that is the indication. But a green candle will always close above it. So there's no way a green candle can tell us to enter for a downtrend. That is why the indicator is here to also show us where exactly to enter the market. So just as we saw that a red candle closed, as we are seeing here, we saw that that same red candle also closed below the blue line, which is the 8 period SMA. And that is a strong confirmation that everything that you have been saying concerning this is okay. All right. So as we are looking at it, I'm taking it again. All right, that is good. I'm happy to hear that you can hear me clearly. Okay, Mr. Patrick. All right. Now let's take it again. In the failure swing,